And our philosophy, our health philosophy, Dr. Laponis will get into a little bit later, but I'm just going to touch the pillars of what we do. And so what we do is we organize all of our thinking and philosophy around these 5 pillars of health. Health and healing, food and nutrition, fitness and movement, mind and spirit, and spa and beauty. And the first one is health and healing, and it's the idea that look globally and adapt the best practices, whether they're Eastern or Western. We have Western MDs, we have Ayurvedic doctors, we have acupuncturists. So we say there isn't one model that fits all. What we say is we need to find you where you are and find out what works for us, what works for you. We also are big believers in keeping up with the latest in scientific-based medicine, and have been quite innovative. And then in food, much like what Dan was talking about, our food philosophy is really simple. We don't believe in diets. We believe that you should eat natural foods, healthy foods. I heard an expression once, when you go through the supermarket and you see all this food and all this prepackaged stuff and created food, well, this is the test. If it didn't grow in the ground or didn't have a mother, it's not food. And if you think of it that way and disregard everything as you go through the grocery aisles, then you'll know what real food is. And so we try to be very, very mindful of where our food comes from, healthy food sourcing, eat whole calories, no preservatives, no additives, and be mindful of what you're eating. And much like Dan mentioned, there's a lot of techniques we can teach people, from small plates to pre-plated portions, to help people being mindful of what they eat. We don't put salt on the table, for example, because many people with high blood pressure, sodium's a factor. We have salt, but you have to ask for it. So I want you not to mindlessly do things like put a bunch of salt on your food, but think about it when you're doing it. And then on the mind, one of the things that Paul talked about a little bit, with the cell phone, of course, mindfulness is yoga practice, meditation, all these things we teach and we've advocated for many years. But, in terms of everyday living, take some time and unplug. Disconnect from your cell phone, disconnect from your computer. Turn off the cable news. It's very depressing, all of this stuff, and very distressful. So it's very, very beneficial sometimes to completely unplug. And then the last part of our philosophy is our spa and beauty. There are many, many health benefits to body treatments and massage. It's been proven through many studies, better outcomes for surgical patients with pre-surgery massage, and a lot of evidence behind it, besides the fact it's relaxing and makes you feel good.